Good morning, everyone. I am the David Dunbar, or the theme park evangelist. I am so sorry. I am still exhausted. I only got a few hours of sleep last night, but guess what? We're already at Buc-ee's. We are only a little bit behind right now, but that's okay. I wanted to leave at 4 a.m., but as far as like what time do I want to arrive by, I really don't have a preference as long as we arrive tonight, and that's all that matters to me. So currently Katie is in the fitting room over here at the Richmond Buc-ee's trying on a tank top, and I've already got my breakfast picked out. I've got beaver tots, and I've got a sausage, egg, and cheese croissant. And I'm still trying to debate what I want to get for a drink, maybe like an orange juice or something if I can find anything. But yeah, I was thinking about getting a Pepsi. Unfortunately, Buc-ee's no longer sells Pepsi whatsoever, according to Katie. So I was like, oh, really? So when we first got here, it was very quiet. I know it's kind of hard to tell from where I'm standing, but it is very, very quiet in here. This is my first time filming Buc-ee's in 4K, believe it or not. Did you like it? Did it fit? What? Shoot. Shows way too much. Oh, I guess that's a no, then she's not going to get that then. Well, we're not going to stay in here long because we do want to get going. Katie did sleep for a little bit, and now I'm going to take a little bit of a nap. So we're going to keep alternating. She's going to sleep, I'm going to sleep, and so on and so forth, as long as somebody is actively driving at all times, whether it's her or I. We're going to have my brother on the way back. The only Buc-ee's that we're planning on stopping at all on the way back up is the one in Sevierville, or Saverville, however you want to pronounce it. Even though my brother is like, hey, I don't want to stop there. What? Oh my word.
Not disturb.
Oh my word. Oh wow. Yeah, they do have a much bigger size. Did you see the shorts?
Yeah, they're too short for me though.
Yeah, I see them now. That's funny. That is really funny.
But see, it comes way too low.
Mm-hmm. Right. So yeah, this is just the beginning of our travel down to Central Florida. Just keep in mind that, especially Georgia, this is the easy part. As I warned her, the majority of it is in Georgia. Just don't expect any more vlogging from me until we get to Georgia. I plan on sleeping pretty much throughout the entire state of Tennessee unless Katie needs me to awake for whatever reason. All I know is I'm very hungry right now and I'm pretty tired. So, for somebody who didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so. Oh, very nice. Very nice. I already stumbled upon my words just even starting up my vlog. So, I'm already pretty, in a pretty bad situation right now. Anyway, we will see you guys later on, more than likely in Georgia. But until then, I'm gonna get back to Katie and just keep praying. How about this? Just pray for us to get there safely. Then obviously I will let you guys know when I get to Lake Wales. See you then. The last time you guys saw me was about a little over 12 hours ago, and her for that matter. I can't forget about Katie. I didn't just leave her behind somewhere. Anyway, we're finally in Florida, and yeah, it's just been one thing after another. In fact, let's just keep going. So we're gonna head inside the welcome center here, and family was nice enough to take her as a nice picture. So let's just put it this way. We were just driving down 75 heading towards Florida, and Yeah, we might. Oh, get a picture of the dolphins.
Oh, yeah.
So we got as far as the almost to the border, and the undercarriage decides to act up. I think that's water, but I'm not sure. Anyway, so yeah, I was not too impressed. Oh, the welcome center is closed for the night, but we can still use the restroom. Well, that's unfortunate. Just means no orange juice. There's a sign that says Publix, where shopping is a pleasure. So yeah, no orange juice for us, unfortunately, because it closed almost 2 hours ago. But we'll do the next best thing, use the restroom, and I'll get some water from the water fountain. Yeah, the whole the front of the car started to fall apart, then the undercarriage and just kept getting worse. So I have a surprise guest that is going to be featured in Monday's vlog, or Monday's vlogs, excuse me. And he is going to help fix the car, Lord willing, tonight. And this is he answered his phone anyway. But anyway, as I said, I'm going to leave it as a surprise, so that way it'll be more of a surprise for you guys. Katie and I have been napping off and on throughout the road trip. Obviously, somebody has been actively driving at all times, but we still have a ways to go, but we're going to keep going for the time being. All right, we'll see you guys later. Oh, by the way, just so you guys have an idea where we are, we're about here, and we have to go right about there, right where the Pope Parkway is, because I used to live not too far from there. All right, see you guys in a little bit, or see you guys whenever I start the next clip up. All right, so I know the last time I saw you guys was at the Florida Welcome Center, but it's called, we were just so stressed out about the whole car situation because it just kept getting worse to the point where it's just like, let's just get to my surprise guest. That's going to be, let's just say tomorrow's vlog at this point. I'm just going to go with that. And he spent 20 minutes fixing the car. And for the most part, the car seems to be stable, but I think the car is just getting up in age at this point. But anyway, and yet her car is older than mine, I know. So we just got done getting some groceries at my old work. Let me get the door for her, Katie. And now I'm taking Katie to one of her favorite places called Boston Market, because she doesn't have any of these anymore. They've done quite a bit of changes at my old store. And it was nice to see a few familiar faces. I came here, ironically, to surprise Vanita, but Vanita is not working right now, which is kind of unfortunate. So, yeah, it was kind of sad to see that. If, I don't think you can see that, unfortunately, but off there in the distance, I used to be at Perkins, now it's Glory Days Grill. Okay, then. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and put this cart back. You can go ahead and get in. So, after we got done at Boston Market, we're going to head to Walmart and get a few more things. And then we're going to head back to the house that we're staying in until next Sunday. And depending on Katie and I's energy level, we'll try to make it over to maybe Cypress Lanes tonight and do some bowling. And hopefully Kay won't try to sabotage us or anything, because Kay and I are not really on good terms at this time. All right, well, we'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, so we drove all the way over to Boston Market, which is further up Cypress Gardens Boulevard. And, of course, it went out of business, but yet their stupid sign is still up front. I don't get it. And I'm just like, what? So, as you can clearly see, we're at Buffet City. Oh, maybe you didn't know that, but anyway. Katie spotted it, and she said it looked interesting, and I told her it was good. You know, I don't remember being in there before. If I had, it's been a long time. But she said they had food that she could eat, so she was all for it. And, the poor girl has barely eaten anything today. So, I mean, I told her, all I know is you've got to eat. And we still haven't made it to Walmart yet. So, and the thing is, we were at church from 10 a.m. all the way till 1:30 p.m. So that didn't help matters either. But I mean, it's fine. It was worth it. And I've got myself turned around, so now I gotta try to get back to the car. So, yeah, to make a long story short, we are, as soon as we get done here at Buffet City, we are heading to Walmart further up the road. And we're going to get whatever we need. Like, I'm going to get some cereal and milk. Katie's going to get a couple of other things. I might get another little bottle of shampoo just in case I run out. I also need a blade because I forgot to pack one. So that's a definite. That's right. We're parked in front of the TJ Maxx. Katie said she was cold, so she wants her coat. So I'm like, okay. But yeah, so far she has really liked Central Florida very much. So that's a good thing. All right, now here it is. That's good. I'm glad I found it easily. So yeah, it's only been officially a day since we've been here, and it's been kind of a rough trip already. But you know what? We're still thankful to God. That's a cool license plate. I have to show that one to Katie if it's still there. But you know what? We're thankful to God that He got us here in one piece, and the fact that we're both here. And that, to me, that's all that matters, and to her, that's all that matters. And that's how we're trying to see the whole thing, you know. And as soon as tomorrow happens, Lord willing, it will go very well. Thankful to my surprise guest that he's going to be so helpful towards it to us. He seems to think that I'm going to block this guy by next week, unless he does something really stupid after next week. After we return, I'm not going to block him. There's no way. In fact, if anything, I was super happy to see him again. All right, I'm going to go back inside, and I will see you guys later. All right, so finally we got back to my friend's place here in Lake Wales. We did have to stop at the Winter Haven Walmart, which we were there at like an hour. I was like, oh my word. But yeah, Katie is finally taking care of herself, so I currently have the family room to myself right now, which is kind of nice. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to end up taking yesterday's clips and today's clips and just compiling it all into one vlog. This weekend could have been better, but, you know, it wasn't terrible either, as I was just actually messaging my special guest. This is, been one of the best weekends I've had in a long time. And ironically, as I was just telling this person, we just ate at Buffet City within the past couple of hours, right? And I'll be honest with you, I felt kind of bad that, Katie had just spent $17 on me, but for me to just have one giant heaping plate. But like I also mentioned, when am I ever going to go back to Buffet City? Probably another year or two, at least. And even then, I don't know, because, Katie and I are talking about getting engaged in November. Well, maybe not even just talking. We're going to get engaged in November, And who knows when we're going to get back out here. We're planning on doing more North Carolina trips anyway, so that's why I was kind of like really pushing this one. So, yeah, I definitely wanted to, take the opportunity to do some things we don't normally get to do. And as I said to Katie, I haven't done a Chinese buffet in a long time. And I will be honest, I did eat a little bit more than usual at lunchtime. And I really haven't been eating a whole lot lately. And just this weekend alone, I really have not been eating that much. I mean, my weight has dropped quite a bit, so I'm still at like 280, so I definitely feel it for sure. I know sometimes it's hard to tell. But anyway, so tomorrow, my vlog is going to feature doing a little bit more final touring around downtown Lake Wales, as long as my special guest is okay with it. Also, I am going to be heading out to the Character Warehouse tomorrow, as well as Cast Connections. And I'm going to be vlogging Ohana for the very first time. That is going to be a vlog by itself. And then, last but not least, another vlog by itself. I am going to be doing another construction update at Disney Springs. So, until then, I will see you guys in the next vlog. And always remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Have a great night. Peace out.